Gentlemen, TREDA is the first association to bring up the idea of a property show to simplify the process of purchasing a real estate property in Hyderabad. In fact, we did it with more elaborate detailing, how a property should be conducted, how it should be priced, and how it can attract prospective buyers. So we learned this lesson and we are passing on this experience to others. Ours is most professionally organized and successfully organized property show in Hyderabad. Our price points to our stallholders, our members, are very, very reasonable, and we spend a lot of the amount collected towards publicizing and seeing that more and more prospective buyers get attracted to the property show. Our main motto is we want to mobilize the primary demand for real estate as such. That means this sector, the most important sector for a human being, the sense the disposable income of any family will be spent on different ways. One is food and other things, essentials, then investments. Investment wise, there are many avenues, like you have a stock market, you have gold, you have precious jewelry, all these things are there. But time has proven, time and again, that real estate is the best investment opportunity available. Even the recent COVID, it has only emphasized the necessity of owning your own house. The message which we all got is, we need to have our own space because we cannot travel to a place without safeguards anymore. That was the message we got during the COVID. So every one of us would like to have our own housing unit, so that we need to have a healthy, disciplined living atmosphere to escape the pandemics in future also. So this year we have about 120 stalls, participants in the property show. About 100 are from our developer fraternity, mostly builders and developers and villa makers. On offer will be the apartments, the floor flats, the villas, the plots, and even the commercial space also to some extent. We have about 10 suppliers and 10 financial institutions also participating. So anyone coming to our property show will have the benefit of seeing about minimum 300 properties. Supposing each developer displaying 3 properties, will have minimum 300 properties on display. That means number of buildings, projects rather, on display, which are currently undergoing or are in progress. So they are the best projects, best options available in Hyderabad. So our earnest request to all of you is that the media should help the general public to identify their own property by encouraging them to participate in this property show. We have 10 years of experience of having conducted the property show. A brief of the last 10 years property shows will be presented by Mr. Vijay Sai, our Executive Vice President. And the current property show, the 11th property show, which you are seeing the very pleasing visuals over the bus stops and buses, other social media like Facebook, we are present in Instagram, and we are also present in Twitter. So the social media coordinates also will be shared with you, and even the creatives also will be available here. So we earnestly request all the members of the press to encourage participation, wide participation in this property show, and help the public in identifying an investment opportunity and fulfilling the dream of owning house. The financial institutions have expanded very well. Yesterday I was attending the SBI Builders Meet. The scheme of things is like this: whenever the project is ready, with a sanctioned plan, building or layout plan, and RERA registered, it is ready for sales. So such projects, these financial institutions will legally evaluate and give a project number. So these financial institutions who are participating here or even otherwise, they have readily available with them the projects for which they will be making loans available. So that tie-up, that arrangement itself will take care of financing. So whatever is readily available financial who are participating in our property show, so the moment somebody says he has shown an interest or has formed up his opinion to purchase a unit, he can readily go to the concerned agency which has already been having the projects approved in their list, and he can show his papers, and maybe nowadays they are doing the sanctions within 24 hours, 48 hours, like that. Of course, the project clearance will take about 5 days after we submit all the papers. So this is now it's the well-oiled mechanism to finance a project, particularly after the RERA thing has come into place, and the financial institutions are also becoming proactive. Thank you. Hyderabad, we have a very peculiar situation. The government itself is coming up with the dignity housing, 1 lakh units within Hyderabad area, in and around, and 2 lakh units in rural Telangana. In all, 3 lakh units are under construction, different stage. Some are handed over, some are being handed over or ready. I think around 20,000, including that nearly 17,000 units at Kollur are almost ready to be delivered. So government is doing a fantastic job of providing dignity housing to the poor. So that way, some of the demand has been catered to by the government. So to cater to the remaining demand that is come out of this, even some of the members who are participating in this property show, they are going to display their affordable housing projects. I think around 25 to 30 big size affordable housing projects are coming up in Hyderabad. So you have a lot of choice. So the range starts from 30 lakhs per unit to 40 lakhs or maximum 45 lakhs. You know the catch. The cost of the unit is more than 45 lakhs. It will not be considered as affordable, and they are not eligible for benefits. So the overall cost is limited to 45 lakhs. It starts from 30 lakhs. So we are ready. We are ready for this. Friends, what we are expecting from the media or every citizen of Hyderabad is that Hyderabad is growing, according to one estimate, at a fantastic rate of 34% in real estate. Year on year, the growth rate is 34%. Why? Because we are all doing a good job here. Be it the builders, developers or media, we are doing a good job. And more than that, Mr. Nature has already been doing good job. So we have a fantastic climate in Hyderabad, so everybody would love to. So you see both the seasons, it's not very cold, not very hot. So we have a moderate climate, livable condition. And of course, our state growth rate is also number 4. GDP growth rate wise, around 14%. 4th rank in all India growth rate. So as a state, as an economy, we are doing a very good job. Within that, real estate is doing a grand job. This is all possible because we are all doing good things here. So my appeal is, whoever is living in Hyderabad as a visitor, maybe he has come for an internship, he has come for a job, he has come for a deputation from central service or some other service, he has to settle in Hyderabad. That should be our aim. He should start loving our city. I love Hyderabad, and of course we are displaying here and there. But this should happen in the hearts, and they should make a determination. And when they talk to their families, no way of settling there. Come here. This is the best place to live. The rates are also good, and cheating. That word is not there in Hyderabad. Of course, I am not saying it is 0%. The recovery rate, last night I was referring to the SBI. We were asking these people, the recovery rate is the highest in Hyderabad. Growth rate is highest, recovery rate is the highest. Why not increase your loan share in Hyderabad? The home loan share of Hyderabad is only 8%. Of course, State Bank of India alone has lended, their portfolio is 41,000 crores in Hyderabad on home loans, whereas all India it is 5 lakh crores. So we are doing a good job. Our aim is whoever comes to Hyderabad, he should. That way only we can see. Otherwise, you will be asking. Before you ask also, we are telling you. We have IT employment of 6 lakhs. My colleague Sunil has already informed you. We are planning another 10 lakhs jobs. 4 lakhs. Another 4 lakhs jobs. So whatever expansion, employment is coming up. So we have a very hard-working, relentless IT and Industries Minister, IT and Industries Secretary. Together they are doing a fantastic job. They are bringing more and more industries, more and more investments. And now we are getting every time added another feather in our cap. Somebody calls it the jewel city of India. Somebody calls it the pearl city of Hyderabad. Somebody calls it pharma city of Hyderabad. Somebody calls it Medicity of Hyderabad. So like that, one industry we are excelling. So this is all possible when we all work together and make Hyderabad #1 city in India to begin with, and maybe #1 city in the world to grow with. థ్యాంక్ యూ. దానికి చాలా నిరాధారమైనటువంటి చర్చది. కమ్యూనిటీస్ అనేసి ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఎ లివింగ్ స్పేసెస్, ఇట్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ అవర్ హార్ట్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ అవర్ కల్చర్. దే ఆర్ స్మాల్ డ్రాప్స్ ఇన్ ద ఓషన్. యూ ఫర్గెట్ అబౌట్ దట్. చైల్డ్ ఫోకస్ హౌసింగ్ అని వచ్చింది, మీరు నోటీస్ చేశారా? సీనియర్ హౌసింగ్ అని వచ్చింది, చూసారా? సో ఇవన్నీ గుడ్ బికాస్ దే హ్యావ్ స్పెసిఫైడ్ నీడ్స్. కానీ కమ్యూనిటీ బేస్డ్ నీడ్ అనేది ఏమీ లేదు. ఇన్ఫ్యాక్ట్ మీడియా మీరు కూడా రాస్తున్నారు, వెన్ ఎవర్ దేర్ ఈజ్ అన్ ఇంటర్ కాస్ట్ మ్యారేజ్, యు ఆర్ ద ఫస్ట్ వన్ టు రైట్. సో దేర్ ఇస్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ సోషల్ యాక్సెప్టెన్స్. దేర్ వోంట్ బి ఎనీ యాక్సెప్టెన్స్ ఫర్ దెమ్ ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్. We are all growing, not only financially, broadness, we are growing.